Hello guys, it's Brandon here from Contractors, and today in this year 2026 I have not been much on internet since January begins, and I think today I'll take this time where I want to share mistakes that I have learned over the years of being a contractor, of being a general contractor, and mistakes that I have done over the years that I want to advise also contractors, at the same time also help clients to be aware of these things, especially when they have a project happening in their house, in their property, so that these things will not happen to you. In this 2026, you don't want to repeat the same mistakes that I did over the years. So if you are the one that want to start construction, so you better listen. If you are the one that wants to be in this space and in this industry, you better listen, because this video will help you a lot for the things to avoid, for the things not to do. You might ask, where is this man coming from? I have been now in this industry over a half a decade already, since before 2020. So by God's grace, we are here today, and I want to share some of the things that I have encountered and some of the things that help me to grow and help me to be where I am today. And as a contractor, we have a construction company, Contractors, as you heard me say, and it has been doing well. Not only doing well on its own, but I thank God for those that are around me that always advise me, always taught me how to do things right. Even the experience itself, it's a good teacher that you don't want to ignore when you are in this space. So first thing I would like to say to you, the one that is listening to me now, that you must by all means avoid as a contractor, is that you must make sure you are prepared and you know what you want from the clients. What am I saying? Just having a business to say I'm a contractor and not knowing what you want, what type of clients you want to work with. This thing here, way back when I began, anything that comes my way, I will grab it, and spending so much time doing something, spending power, effort, everything. At the end of the day, what you take home and what you have worked for really doesn't add up. And at the end of it all, it ends up giving you stress. So this is the first mistake that I want you to take note of as you begin this journey. Know the client that you want to work with. This will help you to do the numbers very well, and it will help you, it will save you time. To give you for example, there are clients that will come, or there are clients that have been coming to me, and when they come, number one, they want to negotiate. Number two, they want everything to be cheaper, yet they are expecting the results to be at the top level. Those clients, it's very important that you avoid them, because they will make you suffer. Number one, if you are using a cheaper product and someone wants the best product, the best results, it stresses you a lot, because some of the things, as you fix it, it breaks there, right there, and some of it after 2 weeks you have to come. So the guarantee that you give and the price that you have worked for, sometime you have to drive there fix those things, make sure they are properly fixed. So in this here, avoid to just take any project. Make sure you price it well, you use better products, so that your work won't give you trouble. I heard the advice from my mentor. He said, you'd rather have a good name than good money having a bad name. You ought to avoid this, because having a good name will make you grow than having a lot of money and your name is all bad. So in doing so, protect your name by doing the right thing. Number 2 things to avoid is that I have done, and is to do the job before you price it. It happens also some of the times where you get the job and maybe it's a referral, and when you started the job, you do it, and the person adds something that needs to be done, and you begin to do it again. I tell you, that's caused more harm, because most of the clients, they don't know how these things are being done. They don't consider the experience. They don't consider how you handle the tools. So when they think this job will take 2 days, and if you do it in 1 day, if you ask them to pay for the 2 days, they don't know that there's experience that has been put, there's the energy that has been put, knowledge and everything, tools that has been invested there. They don't know it. They just say, you have done it, I was expecting it this way, now you have done it this way, so you are overcharging me. So as a contractor, avoid this, so that every project that you do, you price it first before you do anything, so that you can keep a good relationship with your client. Number 4 thing is that avoid by all means to promise, and when you promise, you don't fulfill that promise. Contractors, many of the projects that I've encountered is that someone will say, I will do this, yet when they see that it's not going on their way, either they run away, either they disappear, and they don't want to hear about this again. That is, if you want to run for a long run or for a long term, it's not a good thing to do, especially in this business. I like to refer, my mentor says to me again, and he said, every project, no matter you are at loss side, if you price your price and the project has been given to you, no matter what happens there, no matter you don't have money, you rather finish up the project until its completion, so that even if you left that site without any money, but make sure you protect the name. So in this industry, in this business, people will not work with you just because you have done the work. That will work with you just because they have remembered the name that they worked with. So make sure in all times, don't run away from the project. No matter you're at loss, keep that in mind. Whatever I start, it must be finished. The bonus one that I want to give you is that whenever you went to a new site, make sure you collect all the details that needs to be collected before you give a price. Most of the contractors, when we go there, we don't ask questions. We don't take details of what needs to be done. We are just on rush, whereby we get into the site. It happens to me where I get into the site, I don't communicate well. I don't know what the clients really want, what is driving the clients to really do this work, and what is the outcome that the client wants at the end. Disappointment at the end of the day. Number 2, because you don't know what the product client wants. Is it the cheaper one? Is it expensive one? Is it the so you better communicate this thing. If the client wants the expensive one, let him or her tell you that I want everything to be at the top level, and so that you know when you are pricing it, you know you're going for the cheaper, you're going for the, so that we don't waste our time, because mostly our times are being consumed. We are driving. Number 2, when we charge and the client will say, yes, I will go with this, then at the end of the day, what you order that is according to the money, it will begin to give you problems as well. So as a contractor, make sure you're prepared for this. And in this 2026, if you want to succeed, make sure everything is organized. You present your work as you say you will do. And I have done this so many times, but this year everything is different because we want to grow. We have been robbing our families where we just take anything that comes, and our families are suffering at the end of the day. We need to grow. We need to know that what we are bringing to the client, we are not joking anywhere, but we are taking this as seriously and as business. So there's no room to play. There's no room to joke around. So yes, thank you so much for taking your time. I would love if you can leave a comment, like, or subscribe to this channel so that we can provide more content like this. Some on the side, some on this, where we can just dedicate it to advices, things that we have experienced, so that we grow together. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God be with you. Signing out, Brandon from Contractors. Thanks. Bye for now.